Welcome, good evening, good afternoon, and every other time in between. So we're going to be kicking off and continuing with our global campaign. Now, similar to a few missions ago, we have been ordered to try and intercept some Soviet refueling forces. I'm probably not going to be able to actually get up there in time before they get to the Soviet coastline. We can see that the Soviet Union is starting to operate forces out of Tel Aviv. But we also have locations out of North Korea now that we can... Well, now they're just one Korea in this. So we're going after fuel supplies. We got ourselves a whole bunch of TASMs ready to go. Torpedoes, and we're going to see what we have around here. USS Honolulu is
Con sonar new contact bearing 097. Designate.
Rick ship for ultra quiet.
Con sonar new contact bearing 105. Designated.
Deploy the towed array. Aye aye, sir.
We have a nice strong thermal layer relatively close to the surface, and we are actually going to...
Con sonar new contact bearing 097. Designated Sierra 5.
Come right to 085. Helm I.
Go ahead and start bringing the Honolulu into a little
Con
better
sonar new
intercept
contact
angle.
bearing 105. Designated Sierra 7. Con sonar new contact bearing 101. Designated Sierra 8. Con sonar new contact bearing 102. Designated Sierra 9.
Now, since this force already reached the Soviet Union, it's on its way out. So it'll be refueling and heading out. To try to break out into the Atlantic, or it could cross into the Arctic Ocean and try to go down and rendezvous with their Pacific Fleet operations. So far, the Third World War is about 3 months old, and it's still pretty much a stalemate on the land. North Korea was liberated by Allied coalition forces in the east, and NATO forces have unfortunately... It's interesting. Maybe that's just the shadow of our submarine. How deep is the water here?
Con, helm, steady course.
Con sonar Sierra 7 is classified as merchant.
We got plenty of depth to play around with.
Con sonar Sierra 4 is classified as escort. Con sonar Sierra 6 is classified as merchant. Con sonar Sierra 5 is classified as escort.
Come left to
We're just going to adjust our course
052. Helm I.
for a better interception.
Con sonar Sierra 8 is classified as merchant.
So this particular Soviet vessel can't be attacked. It's a research vessel.
Con sonar, Sierra 9 is classified as merchant.
Nope, it's been reclassified as a combatant, so we can attack it. Decent.
Con, helm, steady course.
Some interesting ships. I'm gonna head up to...
Make depth 200 feet, dive by.
150 ought to do it. Our crew's becoming quite a bit experienced, as it didn't take them long at all to identify these ships. There are 3 Keshins, 4 Keshins, and a Karin. So the Keshin 2 and the Karin are going to be our first primary targets. These are by far the highest level threats. Where the original Keshin is sort of a breakaway from standard Soviet doctrine of throw enough stuff at the wall, it'll stick. Keshin 2 is definitely a lot more fling a bunch of missiles at something. We haven't actually had a chance to sink a Keshin yet. And so far out of the Soviet warships, this is the heaviest vessel we've come across.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 0, 9, 2, contact faded. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 1, 0, 2, contact
So this is a
faded.
nice Soviet force to take out. Let's go ahead and speed up time and get into a nicer position.
Con, dive at 150 feet, dive by.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 5, last bearing 0, 9, 1.
Come right to 065.
Secure ship from ultra quiet.
Make turns for 5. Make turns for 8 knots. Maneuvering eye.
We're going to speed up a little bit just to get into a better position.
Con, helm, steady course.
We have a very strong thermal
Come
layer.
left to 052. Helm eye.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Oh, that's not good. Now we'll get down a little bit.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 15 knots.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Hopefully that wasn't long enough for them to send anything over this way to notice. Especially with a strong layer. And I doubt there's any Soviet submarines around here. As it seems like they all
Con,
grouped up in
dive
the
at
Mediterranean at the moment.
300 feet, dive by.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 1, 0, 3.
Come left to 0, 5, 1, helm aye.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 0, 8, 8.
Let's see.
Rig ship to ultra quiet.
And we'll go ahead back up to 100 feet.
Make depth 100 feet, dive by.
And we'll work on getting ourselves a torpedo spread.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 7, bearing 1, 0, 0. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 8, bearing 0, 9, 1. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 6, bearing 0, 9, 5. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 9, bearing 0, 9, 5.
Con torpedo route firing tube 1. Con torpedo route firing tube 3.
And 3 fish away. The Keshen's definitely going to take more than well, not more than 2. More than 1 torpedo even in the machinery space. Before, we've been using the tactic of just basically allowing gravity to do most of the work and take it out that way. But when it comes to something like this,
Con, dive at 100 feet, dive by.
definitely going to, actually, we're going to drop down to
Make depth
a little deeper.
150 feet, dive by. Con, dive at 150 feet, dive by.
And our fish are still running nice and fine into the targets. Adjust our torpedoes. And we'll have the third one just kind of run in reserve a little further down. speed ourselves up. At least in the time compression. I think they've noticed that our torpedoes are coming in at least. They've definitely noticed something. Let's give them something to play with. Send it out in this direction.
On torpedo room.
Secure ship. Ultra quiet.
Slow ourselves way down.
Make turns. Make turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering aye.
On torpedo room. Tube 4. Ready.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 2 knots.
She's come to a stop. She's listening to where our fish are coming in. This was our... most likely their rocket launch. Let's go ahead and adjust these torpedoes for surface engagement. Since we're running these just underneath of the thermal layer, it's not very easy for them to notice us. And we'll begin by speeding it up a little bit more.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4. Last bearing 0, 6, 4. Contact faded.
On torpedo room. Firing tube 4.
The only problem with where we're operating is we are so close to the Soviet Union that we could very much be seeing Soviet aircraft in very large numbers.
On torpedo room. Tube 4. Ready.
Go extra quiet.
Rig ship. Ultra quiet.
Send our 2 torpedoes up this way. This torpedo will head into this direction now. Weapons-wise, we're going to actually let torpedo number 2 here go active. We're going to activate the torpedo.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
And we're going to let this torpedo go active.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 0, 5, 8.
Its sibling should be, yep, right over there. Skip to the doodah. And let them follow each other. Send this torpedo to go after that other Keshin. Just the Keshin one.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 0, 5, 5.
Both torpedoes are going in now.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 0, 5, 5.
There we go.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 0, 5, 5. Contact breaking up.
Oh, what do you know? It only needed one. Let's see about flinging this back in the right direction.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 0, 8, 2.
going in. Let's see about this one. Does seem to be going quite good for the caching. As long as we hit it in the back, it will be decent.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 081.
Throw it back into this ship over here. Go back on our sonar.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 080.
Sonar off. Turn it back into the target. Wrong way. There we go. Throw it back on, and that should be it.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 079.
Yeah, this is definitely it.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 078. Contact breaking
That's
up.
it.
Secure ship. Ultra quiet.
Come right to
And let's get
106
to a better
Helm I.
intercept position. Bring our speed up to 8 knots.
Make turns for 8 knots. Maneuvering I.
Con torpedo room, tube 3, ready.
I could try to attack with the TASMs.
Con torpedo room, tube 1, ready.
Con, helm, steady course.
Seems the rest of the escorts are abandoning the transports, so...
Con torpedo room, tube 2, ready.
Let's actually go ahead and load up the TASMs and see if we can get a wave of missiles through. All we need to do is attack the transports and bring them down, and mission is complete. And we got a nice bonus point with our first cash-in too.
Gun torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
What is the depth to launch these?
Gun torpedo room, too deep to fire.
Just need to be up at 50 feet.
Gun torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Just wait for our tubes to be reloaded, go into ultra quiet, then we'll get above the thermal layer. Get to 50 feet and launch these TASMs. Oh yeah, I forgot about the
Gun
Karen.
torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Call them Karens, but they're the Carnitas. These are anti-submarine warfare. So we're actually going to throw a torpedo.
Gun torpedo room, tube 4 ready. Rig ship to ultra quiet.
And our torpedo's on its way to intercept that Carniva.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 1, 2, 0. Designated Sierra 1, 0.
Now, I know we're not supposed to attack these, but this is a Soviet oil rig. Gonna get a little bit of punishment for it. But yeah, this thing isn't going to move, so we're going to actually...
Secure ship, ultra quiet.
just send a torpedo after it. At least for a little while, we won't have to worry about...
Torpedo room, tube 2, ready.
anything crazy. Well, just comes the quiet part, waiting. I hit the wrong darn button there.
On torpedo room, tube 2, ready.
Con sonar, Sierra 1, 0 is classified as
Oh. We can attack it. That's nice.
Gun torpedo room, firing tube 2.
And we're just gonna cut the wire. She should find it. And reload this TASM. We'll maintain 8 knots.
Make turns for 8 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Should be alright underneath the layer.
Gun torpedo room, tube 2, ready.
And it's now time to speed up. Something just happened. Interesting. Aircraft by the looks of it, I say. This one's coming up to our engagement. And it will be going active very shortly. It's launched another HIP torpedo. And it's gone active.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 0, 6, 7.
Should be going good at this. As long as we hit it in the back, it will go down.
Rig ship to ultra quiet.
Have it curve back into the ship. There we go. Running straight and normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120,
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 0, 6, 1.
Ah, they have brought a Soviet aircraft into the area. Let's take a look at what this thing is. It's a Soviet coastal bear.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2.
Just saw our
last bearing
torpedo
0,
succeed in
6,
the background.
1. Contact breaking up.
Now we're gonna get a moss ready to go. And we're gonna send that moss directly after the torpedo that's coming towards us. Just run it in the opposite direction.
Gun torpedo room, tube 4, ready. Gun torpedo room, firing tube 4.
Alright, let's get ready for our missile attack.
Gun torpedo room, tube 4, ready. Rig ship, you're ultra quiet.
Bringing us up to periscope depth. Missile launch capabilities. I want all these missiles to hug the water because they're gonna probably counter launch.
Con torpedo room, firing tube 1.
Con, dive at 50 feet, dive 5.
Gun torpedo, retrieve the towed array. Aye aye, sir.
Dive, dive,
Expecting counter launches.
dive, dive.
Passing 100 feet. Passing 200 feet. Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar lost contact.
Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar no longer cavitating.
Gun torpedo room, tube 1, ready.
Come left to 019, helm aye.
And we just want to book it out of the area real quick.
Con, helm, steady course. Make turns for 1, 0 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Deploy the towed array. Aye, aye, sir. Con torpedo room, tube 3, ready.
Con maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 9, bearing 091.
Haha, I evaded the Soviet counter launch there.
Con torpedo room, tube 4, ready.
It should dive in on the target. It's gonna miss, isn't it?
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra
Got one
8,
of them.
last bearing 085. Contact breaking up.
Rig ship, ultra quiet.
Oh, this ain't good.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 10, bearing 125. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 7, bearing 101. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 6, bearing 092.
Hopefully this thing isn't a wake finder. Shouldn't be able to follow us. Surprised this hasn't exploded yet. Oh, nope, here comes the torpedo. Not enough for it, huh? But we're gonna send another one.
Con torpedo room, firing tube 2. Con torpedo room, firing tube 3.
Time to confuse them.
Secure ship, ultra quiet.
of decoys.
Con torpedo room, shoot free, ready.
Come right to 075. Helm aye.
Make depth 300 feet. Dive aye.
Chase after our decoys.
Con torpedo room, shoot 4, ready.
This can be cut. And we can load up another torpedo.
Damage control parties, lay to the engine room.
Con torpedo room, shoot 2, ready. Rig ship, the ultra quiet.
Con, helm, steady course.
Now this helicopter is on top of us. Gonna get ready for a nice spread of torpedoes, especially if we gotta fire them off by the hip. Got one more decoy which I want to save. In case things get really dicey. I should have known more torpedoes were going to be needed to take that thing out, but hey. We'll see if a second one will take it out. At least they're dropping their torpedoes clear back there.
Con torpedo room by tube 1.
Torpedoes away.
Con, dive at 300 feet. Dive aye.
I'm more worried about that Soviet bomber than anything else, because if it gets a beat on us, we're going to have a really bad day. Let's slow down.
Make turns for 2 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Yeah, I thought I could hear that bomber heading this way. least that airdrop torpedo's going after the bait.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 2 knots.
Bring that one down there. And let's check out this one.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 9. Last bearing 0, 9, 3. Contact faded.
We'll just speed it up a little bit until... There we go. Proper firing solution.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 7. Last bearing 1, 0, 2. Contact faded.
Make turns for
1
1 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con maneuvering, making turns for 1 knots.
Basically, we are crawling pretty slowly.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, 0. Last bearing 1, 2, 9. Contact breaking up.
Not good. The oil rig has been taken out. Here we go.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 0, 6, 6.
Turn the sonar off so it doesn't blow up on the noisemaker. And we'll turn it back on. Weapon go active. And we'll look at the other Keshin in a moment.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 0, 6, 1.
That off. Throw her back into the ship.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 0, 8, 1.
Heading right into the screws.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra,
Yep.
1. Last bearing 0, 6, 2. Contact breaking up.
Come right to 102 Helm I. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering I.
The last of the escorts. And we're right back on target. Let's hope that we can hit this.
Con, helm, steady course.
Let's get back in the right direction. There we go. And this should be it. We'll let the Keshin know it's about to die.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 0, 8, 3.
A little too late for that, as it just serves to get it right into the sweet spot.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra, 5. Last bearing 0, 8, 3. Contact breaking up.
Make depth.
Secure ship. Ultra quiet.
Make depth. 4, 9 feet. Dive by.
We want to be able to get a radar bead on these transports.
Contact. Retrieve the towed array.
Aye, aye, sir.
We're probably gonna have to start dancing once we get up here.
On torpedo room. Tube 2, ready.
Raise the ESM mast.
Oh yeah, that's precisely what I wanted to. Right
Con
there.
torpedo room. Firing tube 1.
Right there.
Make depth. 0 feet. Dive by.
Yeah, we're about to really play dangerously.
Make turns.
Full
Con
speed.
sonar, we are cavitating.
comes the bomber. Another lock. Oh, she's coming straight for us. We're not going to have a lot of time to react, that's for sure. Oh, here it comes quickly.
Fire missile.
Con, unable to fire. Still reloading missiles. Con, unable to fire. Still reloading missiles.
Reload.
Con, missile system has been reloaded.
Fire missile.
And we got it! Haha, there it goes.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
Con, missile system has been reloaded.
Now we found our helicopter over there. Coming in to say hello. Let's see if we got anything else coming. How many weapons do we still have left? 3 more torpedoes after this. Our Stinger was more than effective. This will tell me if I got any torpedoes coming. Just in case I'm
Con, torpedo
missing a
room. Shoot
submarine.
1, ready.
These are our first missiles.
Con, torpedo room. Tube 2, ready.
Come left to 096, helm aye.
And strike.
Con, helm, steady course.
Up scope.
The helicopter is coming.
Fire missile.
And misses
Con,
away.
unable to fire. Still reloading missiles. Con, missile system has been reloaded.
Success. Helicopter splashed.
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Contact lost. Bearing 093.
And we're gonna crash dive to 600 feet and really catch up to him.
600 feet, dive by.
Come left to 094, helm aye.
And down we go.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Speed up a little bit and see if we can get into any range. Actually, we should probably just get out of here. All but one target, that works perfectly fine to me. And we took out the oil rig. And we're to return back to Washington. Thank you, thank you. Seems that the Soviet submarine force... Actually, before we do that, we'll check out what this thing has been hanging out in the Arctic. I'm gonna close into 10. Oh man, the battle stations.
Rig ship for ultra quiet. Deploy the towed array. Aye, aye, sir.
Now we're just gonna listen, see what we got. Try to find the targets.
Make depth
I say 300 oughta
400 feet. Dive by.
ought to be nice for it. So how's everybody's day going? As we can see, USS Honolulu has been successful. I should have been paying attention. I didn't notice what it said the bearing was on the target, but we'll find it. Maybe. Actually, we're gonna try and listen for the
Make
target.
depth 150 feet. Dive by. Make depth 328 feet. Dive by. Make depth 150 feet. Dive by.
This should be enough for the towed array to be below the thermal layer while we're above it. I'm thinking since this I keep saying Soviet, but should be saying this Eastern Allied force, primarily Soviet, been hanging up here in the Arctic, so it might be one of their ballistic missile submarines. Was the Los Angeles is specifically built to take out ballistic missile subs. The Honolulu is a very nice looking submarine.
Con, dive at 150 feet, dive by.
Come left to 054, helm aye.
I should have paid attention to where that Sierra 1 was. And I know it has to be close.
Make turns for 2 knots, maneuvering aye.
Just slow it down.
Con, helm, steady course.
See if we can find anything of interest. What's the moral of this story? Yeah, let's make sure we pay attention to where they said the last contact was.
Come right to 122, helm aye.
Oh, I can see if anything takes some bait. We'll fire a moss in this direction.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 4.
Secure ship, ultra quiet.
Some risky bait.
Con, torpedo.
Con, helm, steady course.
Rig ship, ultra quiet.
Make depth 200 feet, dive by. Con, dive at 200 feet, dive by.
We're just gonna see if we got any risky trigger happy guys.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
Secure ship, ultra quiet.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots. Make turns for 15 knots, maneuvering aye. Con, maneuvering, making turns for 15 knots.
Now we're just gonna have to use our eyeballs. Bingo, that's all I needed right there.
Missile launch detected.
And it is a ballistic missile submarine.
Make depth 400 feet, dive by.
Come left to 076, helm aye.
Make depth 600 feet, dive by.
Found you.
steady course.
Could be in this area. Now they launched a missile at us, so I'm guessing it's a torpedo dropped, This thing could be packing nuclear warheads. Well, safe to assume this is definitely a Soviet ballistic missile submarine. We found ourselves a very juicy. This here is a Soviet Spetsnaz. So we do have a atomic warhead coming down to us.
Make depth 1000 feet. Dive by.
And we're going to make preparations for it. Back there. Yep, back there it was. We avoided it.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Make depth 800 feet. Dive by.
So now we hunt them down.
Make depth 500 feet. Dive by. Make depth
200 feet.
200 feet. Dive by.
Deploy the towed array. Aye, aye, sir.
And that's the second atomic weapon they've tried to kill us with in this playthrough. Well, we're just gonna speed up time now. Somewhere over here.
Con, dive at 200 feet. Dive by. Make depth 250 feet. Dive by. Con, dive at 250 feet. Dive by.
And now we just wait until we pick them up. We will eventually do so.
Come right to 084. Con, helm, steady course.
I swear it launched from up here.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
Missile on.
Con sonar, switching to
A
passive
lot
search.
closer than I thought.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 1. Con, torpedo room, firing tube 3.
Make depth 700 feet. Dive by.
Retrieve the towed array. Aye, aye. Secure ship. Ultra quiet.
What speed I need out of this area. It'll take her a minute to get up here.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire. Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Con, torpedo room, no reloads available.
Alright, we're down to our last 2 torpedoes.
Con, sonar, no longer cavitating.
We're going deeper.
Make depth 1000 feet. Dive by.
Dive, dive. Dive, dive.
Passing 800 feet.
And again.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3, ready. Rig ship, ultra quiet. Deploy the towed array.
Con, dive at 100. Make depth 650 feet. Dive
Yeah,
by.
we're definitely getting closer. I just wonder what type of a ballistic sub this is. If I'm really, really lucky, this is going to be a Typhoon, but I doubt it's a Typhoon. Typhoons are usually protected by quite a few. And we haven't had transient launches from any other angles. Speed
Con,
up time
maneuvering,
again.
making turns for 5 knots.
There we go, we picked them up. Hey, you're not what I thought you would be. Like at all. And a cooler?
Con, sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
It's definitely not the Victor.
Con, sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Yeah, now we got it. Coming right for us. A little disappointed. Thought this would be a ballistic, but
Con, dive at
It'd be not.
500 feet. Dive by.
Come left to 072. Helm aye.
other players prefer to have the torpedoes towards our aft. I prefer to have them coming right at me.
Con, helm, steady course.
Contact.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 0, 7, 4.
She's gone active. And she's diving deep. I will get her.
Con sonar new contact bearing 0, 7, 2. Designated Sierra 2.
Well, hello. Here's the other target. A little Juliet. Did I pass the Juliet? I must have. There it is.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine. Con sonar lost contact Sierra 2. Last bearing 0, 7, 0. Contact faded.
Con torpedo room, firing tube 1.
Come right to 090, helm aye.
Now we gotta be careful with these torpedoes. Probably my hip launch torpedoes over there. I was thinking I would have told them to circle the area because we would have had this dealt with.
Con, helm, steady course.
Yep, they've gone active.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 0, 6, 8.
I'm glad this thing decided to turn around and put this into its baffles. And never mind. Is it teasing me?
Torpedo room, firing tube 3.
You keep chasing that. Weapon. Go. Sonar quiet active. Equalize. Turn.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
It's going to be harder for it to even notice coming from below and behind.
Come left to 028 Helm I.
Well, she's going to notice. Yep.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 1.
Flip around. Don't explode. I don't need that happening. Again! Another nuclear torpedo. We definitely need to finish this guy off. These run deep.
Con, helm, steady course.
Chase her down.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 2.
Come.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 2.
It's not an Akula, unfortunately. Wait, it is an Akula.
Con
Never
sonar,
mind.
noisemaker bearing 039.
It's like I just noticed the shark mouth.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 1. Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Well, it's what he gets. He kept trying to nuke me. Now let's take out the Juliet.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Yeah, the way this is going, we're going down to 500 feet.
Con sonar, noisemaker.
Make depth 1000 feet. Dive by.
Con, helm, steady course.
Why are we not on our torpedo? There we go. Yeah, we're about to be in a heck of a dance in a second. Because I'm assuming if it's anything like its friends, those are 3 nuclear torpedoes. Yeah, this is the Epic mod. And I'm using the global campaign map that it provides.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 088.
Yeah, this should be it. Flip around.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 0.
Oh, I guarantee this Juliet's like shitting its pants.
Come left to 084. Helm aye.
Come on. It's going after the other one. Just give it a second. Seen Juliet's do some weird things.
Con torpedo room, firing tube 4.
Chase that torpedo.
Con, helm, steady course.
Come on, don't make me take full manual
Con
control of
sonar,
this.
noisemaker, bearing 095.
Con, dive at 1000 feet. Dive by.
Retrieve the towed array. Aye, aye, sir.
I have a feeling things are about to get really spicy. Yeah, the Juliet is extremely...
Con sonar, torpedo in the water.
Fuck.
Torpedo in the water, bearing 034.
Make
Secure ship.
That's what I thought was about to happen.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Dive, dive,
Damn it.
dive, dive,
Con, knuckle formed.
dive, dive. Dive, dive.
That's not good.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Naturally, it's still playing up there.
Con, still equilibrating tanks after emergency blow, unable to dive.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Juliet, die.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2.
Okay, now we can
last
deal with
bearing,
our
0,
problem.
9.
Passing 1,000 feet.
God damn it.
Con, still equilibrating tanks after emergency blow, unable to dive.
Get the tanks quicker.
Damage control. Damage control parties. Lead of the reactor space.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Just get to the surface. It's all we need.
Passing 1,000 feet.
Don't fail me now,
Passing
Honolulu.
800 feet.
There we go. No torpedoes and a
Passing
nice
600 feet.
angry hole.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Passing 400 feet.
Pumps
Damage control parties. Lay to the engine room.
Passing 200 feet. Passing 100 feet.
There we go. Pump them out.
Raise the ESM mast.
Now let's hope that there's no aircraft up here.
Come right to. 3, 2, 3. Helm eye.
Oh yay, the nuclear fallout is falling. Lovely. Nobody go outside. Let's get the reactor space worked on.
Damage control parties. Lead of the reactor space.
Con, helm. Steady course.
Next time you can read
Lower
it.
the ESM mast.
Alrighty, as soon as we lose the sound contacts from the Yeah, we're gonna go in the opposite direction because that's a nuclear.
Come left to 208 Helm I.
Con, compressed air is fully recharged. Ready to dive.
Let's get away from the bullfrog before it blows up. Let's get really far away from the bullfrog before it blows up.
Make depth 50 feet, dive by.
Just get us a little underwater
Con, helm, steady course.
so we can hit max speed and just get away from that bullfrog.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 3 knots. Come left to 110 Helm I.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
Is there any other torpedoes out here?
Con, helm, steady course.
Let's speed it up. Lost the bullfrog. Let's go over the
Come left to
remains of the Juliet.
1 Helm I.
Interesting, actually.
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
I wonder if there was actually a third submarine that we missed. Nope. Must have just been another torpedo out there. Okay, now we're going back to Washington. Oh, they're redirecting their submarines up here. They're mad. Oh, they are really mad. Catch us if you can. There we go. We've been at war for 41 days and we're doing pretty good. Honolulu had a big hole in it, but besides that, everything's been quite okay. Jeez, they're having us attack. Cool, we might be liberating Tel Aviv. So this will be interesting. So one, we're gonna sure the pumps and the reactor can get our yeah, might. That way we can get allied air attack. Pretty ballsy of the Soviets to actually force their way through Gibraltar. Let's take 6 moss. 7, and the rest of these will be some TASMs. Oh, look at that! So yeah, even sitting like this, we still got things going on. Yeah, the war is definitely going very back and forth, and very Command and Conquer-ish. Let's see, how much time do I have? I'm actually going to have to leave it here. Thanks for coming in and watching. Next time we'll be taking out some more resupply forces, and before we do that we'll be taking out some of these submarines in the middle of the Atlantic. Make the Soviets regret stepping foot in the Atlantic at all. Save that again. So if you liked what you saw, come back next time. And if you want to catch up on the rest of the series to see how the Third World War has been going out so far in this, check out YouTube, where all of our streams are available over there. And if you're nice enough, give us a like and subscribe on both platforms. I appreciate every little bit of help. See you all laters, alligators.